as wolf and winter cause in fright, yet fights with wit as sharp as sword, and stands the cool by day and night. Hey, hey, Vicky, hey, you Vikings true and bold. Hey, hey, Vicky, a Viking lad, just find your nets for gold. Sail set fast, open the glass, young Vicky. Hey!
Vicky! Vicky! Vicky, where are you? Oh, there he is. Why doesn't he answer me? Why didn't you answer me when I called you?
It hurts too much to shout. My tooth is killing me.
Let Dr. Ilvy have a look. Say ah. I see, there's a new tooth that's pushing up the old one. It will go on hurting until the old one's pulled out.
Ah, did you say pulled out?
Of course, you can wait till it comes out by itself. I'm going down to the beach now. Want to come along?
Maybe a little later, not now.
Do you promise to come?
Yes, I'll come.
It's not much fun playing alone. Who put
I
that
don't
thing down
recognize
there,
him. He's dressed
Vicky?
awfully funny.
Yoo-hoo! Yoo-hoo! Hello, children. Would you mind telling me the name of this place?
Oh.
He doesn't seem to know where he is.
You're in Flake Village, sir.
Oh, thank heaven. Flake Village at long last.
Did you see that?
I'll run into the village and get someone.
I sincerely thought I'd breathe my very last breath when the storm came and swept me overboard, but Providence led me here to Flake, my original destination.
Drink a little bit of this. It will warm you up.
Oh, you're so kind, madam. Thank you so much. Thank you.
But you still haven't explained to us why you made this long voyage from Bulgaria to Flake Village.
Oh, in the excitement, I forgot to tell you. Help us. Please, we need your assistance badly. Please, please, my king sent me here to plead with you for the Vikings' help. If you don't help rid us of Bulldozer and his forces, that will be the end of a beloved Bulgaria.
You did say bulldozer, didn't you?
Who are they?
They are filthy, evil savages.
Right. And they are renowned for their fighting ability, but for that matter, we Vikings aren't anything to sneeze at either, are we?
It's just as my king said to me. Only the Vikings can accomplish such a task.
It's possible, but it certainly is not going to be easy.
You know their reputation. If you don't help us to stop them, we'll become their slaves.
I've got to make certain that all of the Vikings are willing.
But we can't just let them be conquered. Father!
We'll have a meeting. Call all the men into the village square.
We cannot hold out much longer. You, the Vikings, are our last chance. If you do nothing, all will be lost. It's only a matter of days now. I beg of you, in the name of the country we love, help us.
Well then, are you willing to help the men or aren't you? Go on, what's your answer?
I'm not crazy about it, but if we've got to go, let's go.
How do you feel about it, Snore? What do you think, jury?
You know me, Chief. The more ferocious the enemy, the better I like it.
Good. Then it looks like we're going.
Yes, but only if Vicky comes with us.
Of course Vicky's coming with us. My son goes wherever we go.
Really? Well, my son does not go to war and risk his life against an army of the most savage, filthy barbarians that ever walked on this earth. Come along, dear.
Wait a second. Bring him back, Halvar.
I most certainly will not.
If Vicky doesn't go, I don't go either.
Neither do I.
I'm even less crazy about it than before.
Where are you all going? Oh, we can't just abandon them. What will they think of us back in Bulgaria?
Oh, Halvar, you haven't eaten anything at all. What's happened to your appetite tonight? I hope I didn't spend the entire afternoon in the kitchen cooking for nothing. Eat something.
I'm not hungry. I'm going out for a little walk.
Father,
What is it, Vicky? What do you want?
I've decided I'm going to Bulgaria.
Do you mean it, son? You're coming along?
I have to go with you. If I don't go, no one else will, and we can't let our friends down like that.
Now, that's spoken like a true Viking, my son. And I'm sure your clever ideas will come in handy over there.
I have to admit that I'm a little scared, but you know what we Vikings say.
Once a promise has been spoken, it must never be broken.
Land ahead, Chief! I think it's Bulgaria!
What? Let me see. Looks pretty calm. Gorn, can you see anything else from up there?
I sure can! I see tents after tents after tents after tents! Oh.
Let me see.
Those are bulldozers' tents, that's for sure.
Several hundred of them. Oh. I forgot to tell you, we can't enter the castle without crossing their lines.
You mean we have to fight with them as soon as we land? Why didn't you tell me that earlier?
I'm even less crazy about it than the last time I was less crazy about it.
Okay, you can say that again. I want to go home.
Easy on the heave hose.
Where's the rest of my dinner?
I'm coming right up, bulldozer.
Quiet.
Captain, I get the feeling that we've just hit the shore.
Not a sound from now on. We don't want them to know we're here. It will give us some time to think. Once they know we're here, it'll be too late. Now, if anyone has an idea for getting into the castle without a fight, speak out. Well?
I'm sorry to say this, Chief, but I don't think you've got the head for ideas like that.
You haven't come up with anything either. We have got to think of a solution to this problem.
No matter how hard I think, I can't come up with an idea. I must be just as thick as Halvar.
I didn't hear that, Fax. And where do you think my son Vicky got his brains from?
Not from his father, that's for sure. You can bet that his intelligence comes from his mother's side.
Yes, but I think Halvar's got good ears.
You bet I
I have an idea, Halvar. Why don't we start a fire in their camp and then during the excitement sneak into the castle? There's no reason why it shouldn't work.
do. Now, that's what I call thinking. As a matter of fact, that's just what I was going to suggest. All right, it's time. I want you to start the fire in the largest tent. Do you understand? Move out, men. Go. I wonder if it wouldn't be better if I went myself instead of...
No, Father, I want you to stay right here.
Well, if you insist, Vicky.
Hurry! Hurry!
Let's go.
Oh. Oh. Ah! Fire! Fire!
Let's make a run for it, men! Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4. Up, 2, 3, 4.
Water! Hurry, water! Water! This is terrible. How could this happen to me? I'm clean! I'm clean! 20 years of dirt down the drain in a few seconds.
As soon as Vicky heard Bulldozer and his men screaming and panicked, an absolutely brilliant idea came to him. What a pity that his toothache came back at the same time.
Vicky, this is no time to be sitting down and relaxing. Come along, let's go.
Oh, you're really here, our saviors. Welcome, my courageous friends. I'm deeply moved by your kindness and your bravery. You Vikings are our very last chance.
We never hesitated about coming, not for a minute. Our policy is always to help out friends in need.
Chief, I'm so hungry I'm going to find...
Oh, of course, I imagine you must all be starving. Come into the dining hall. Dinner is ready.
Wow, it's a real feast.
We had better go and have a look around the castle before the feast begins, Your Majesty.
Oh, you Vikings are so self-sacrificing.
Would you mind showing me the way?
Oh, by all
Thank you.
means.
Oh.
The castle was built quite solidly, only it was not constructed to resist a force as savage and great in number as Bulldozer's army. If they launch an all-out attack, there'll be no more Bulgaria.
Yes, but Bulldozer didn't count on Halvar and the Vikings from Flake, did he?
Oh, who is this youngster? You brought a child along on such a mission?
Yes, Majesty, he's my young son, Vicky. Strongly suggested he not come because of the great danger, but he's a brave lad and refused to listen to reason.
Hello, nice to meet you, Your Majesty.
Oh, the pleasure is all mine, young man, but aren't you a bit young for this sort of thing?
Oh, no, why, I was even younger than Vicky when I had my first taste of combat.
Bulldozer's men are attacking. Take cover.
Up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4.
Use the biggest stones you can find. I want those walls to come down tonight.
It looks as if Bulldozer and his men have decided to invade the castle today.
Yes, we've got to think of a way to stop them. I wonder if Vicky has an idea. Oh! Oh! What's wrong with you, Vicky? Why are you sitting there?
Is there a cavity in your tooth?
No, it's not that. A new tooth is pushing against an old one.
How about thinking up a clever idea anyway, Vicky?
I can't. My tooth hurts too much. I can't think straight.
Yeah, this should relieve the pain a little.
Thank you, Europe. That's very thoughtful of you.
You can't disappoint us now of all times, Vicky. You know we took you along for your ideas.
Feeling a little better, Vicky?
Oh. Those shouts are coming closer. All right, men, we have no choice. Let's show those savages how we Vikings can defend ourselves when we have to. Charge!
And that delicious dinner is there just waiting for us.
No, wait, Halvar, listen to me. I think I have an even better idea.
This is really your day, Europe, isn't it?
Now, the first thing we've got to do is to fill up a few cauldrons with very hot water.
Are you thinking of taking a bath now?
Then we've got to take the cauldrons up to the top of the wall.
You're thinking of taking a bath under the stars, then, is that it?
Oh, now I understand. You want to throw the hot water down on their heads. Right, Europe? Isn't that your idea?
No, I knew you would understand. Now, rumor has it that Bulldozer and his men are encrusted with dirt, and the filthier they are, the more they command respect. Some of them have never washed in their entire lives, and if there's one thing they really hate, it's water.
Oh, I know what else we could do. Have a look over there.
Yes, excellent. Why, that's perfect. It fits in so well with my plan. Now, I've got to admit that we old-timers are almost as clever as you youngsters.
Well, men, I can't say I understand what this plan is all about, but let's get down to work. Hop.
3,
4. Hop.
3,
4. Hop. Hop.
3.
4. Hop. More wood for the fire. The water isn't boiling yet.
No, Father, no.
But you said you wanted to throw hot water on them, didn't you?
Hot water will do the trick. If we boil it, we'll burn them alive. But we're going to need all the hot water we can get. 20 years of dirt doesn't come off that easily.
Guess he knows what he's doing. All right, men, you heard Vicky's instructions. Don't boil the water, but keep it good and hot. I'm good at giving orders. I wish I could think of them, though. Battle stations now, and await further orders.
All right, you miserable Bulgarian cowards. This is the end of your country. Bulldozer and his men are taking over today.
I wouldn't be so sure.
What? Who are you? Where do you come from?
We are the renowned Vikings from the village of Flake, and we are going to teach you savages a lesson. And I am none other than Halvar, their chief, and I stand between you and victory, you barbarian.
We've never heard of any Halvar, nor have we heard of any village called Flake.
You will, I assure you, my filth-ridden, rat-infested friend, you will, because today you'll learn that strength's not enough. We use our heads too.
What are you talking about?
Who do you think set fire to your tent last night? Hey!
You'll regret having entered the castle when we're through with you. Ah!
You'd better start now, you robe. They're climbing the wall.
Oh, what in the world is that thing? You haven't heard the last of Bulldozer, Halvar.
Anytime you want another bath, come and see us. We've got plenty of water.
Why, that's the very first time I've seen Bulldozer run away in fear.
You won't laugh so hard when I return and get revenge for this, Halvar.
Give us a warning. We can't tell by the smell anymore.
Help! Help!
Vicky, my boy, you've hardly eaten anything.
My tooth hurts too much, and it's worse when I chew.
We managed to stop Bulldozer and his men today, but our problems are far from over, man. He's bound to come back more determined than ever.
We held them back today, and we can do it again.
I don't want to spoil your appetite, gentlemen, but your friend's right. I can't imagine Bulldozer giving up without a fight.
If they come to invade the castle again, we'll have to think of a new idea. And for that, we're going to need our secret weapon, Vicky. Only right now, he's in too much pain to think.
You can't count on me alone. I'm just a child. You're all grown-ups, aren't you?
I want revenge. I want revenge. Revenge. Think of a plan, Zinzabad. Not only was I humiliated, but I was washed as well.
No, don't worry. I'll find a way.
It's you who'd better start worrying, Zinzabad. If you don't come up with a good idea, and I haven't got all year either, how could you let your chief be treated in such a manner?
I promise you, Chief, you'll have your revenge. You're going to make up for this humiliation.
If you don't think of a plan, or my men fail to execute it, I'll have your heads, you hear?
A plan that can't possibly fail. I've got to think of something. I've got to. I don't want to die. Oh, I think I've got an inspiration. Oh.
I know you're all anxious to know what Zinzabad's plan is, so am I. And that's not all. There's poor Vicky's toothache to worry about as well. We'll find out all the answers next time.